Hi guys, it's Blackie for Shaman's Forge Witchcraft. I've got a little bit of a book review for you. Now, several times I brought you books that I thought were really worthwhile, especially for the outdoors camper type deal, where we're cooking on a fire, we're cooking with a Dutch oven, things like that. It's easy to go find cooking recipes, but most of the time it involves a food processor of whatever, and it just isn't really applicable to what we're doing out here in the field. Cooking is something I truly enjoy, and that was the way that when I was a young man, my grandmother and I spent a great deal of time together, and she was a super good cook. And since she had 6 sisters, she had raised my mother and then she'd raised my sister. She didn't know what to do with a boy. So I got the same training they did, and so I got taught how to cook. Well, when I got to be a little bit older and I started going to hunting camps and stuff like that, one of the ways that I ingratiated myself into the group was I became camp cook. And I enjoy cooking on a fire. I enjoy the skill of it, of taking people out and us sitting in a communal area talking while I'm working over here chopping, dicing, slicing, whatever. You'll be amazed what it will do for your appetite, sitting there smelling a good hardwood fire while enjoying conversation and then smelling the food come together and start cooking, and you've been sitting here for an hour smelling it and you are just, you're ready. It's the best meal you've had. That's the beauty of campfire cooking to me. That's the magic of it. And so when I stumble upon a book or information that I think is really, really good, I pass it on to you. And that's what happens here. I came upon this indirectly. Now, the name of the book that I'm talking about is this, Fire Food, where the #1 ingredient is the great outdoors. This is written by a local author who I'm very familiar with, the mother. It's a mother and son team that write books. Mother, her name is Ginger, and I were in school together. And I had stumbled upon the books early on, but I had bought one of the other cooking books by Mother, Ginger, and give it to my wife as a Christmas present. This book is by her son, whose name is Andrew B. Fulmer, also we call him Blake. And he wrote a book about outdoor cooking. This book is about campfire cooking, Dutch oven cooking, things like that. And it's written the right way for people that haven't got a lot of, time out here. Let me give you an example. The recipes are written in straightforward form. This one, just an example, this one's called Accidental Potatoes. 2 to 3 potatoes, skins on, 6 slices bacon, 1 medium onion, 1 cup chopped bell pepper, 1 cup cherry tomatoes, 2 tablespoons oil, 1 tablespoon minced garlic, 1½ teaspoon salt, coarse pepper. Make a boat out of 2 pieces of aluminum foil, scrub the potatoes, add potatoes, vegetables, pour mix into a boat, cook 30 to 40 minutes until tender. 1 page. Common plain English, where you can understand it. Ingredients that you can carry with you or you can easily procure. Ingredients that you can process with a knife and a cutting board out at camp. Simple, well made, good and tasty. It goes into drinks, it goes into fancy stuff. Cat head biscuits, that's a southern tradition, guys. For you my northern friends, cat head biscuits, yeah. That's what made a lot of us southern boys survive. But it's all kinds of really good. He goes in depth into how to set up your camp, how to set up a fire, how to process, how to use a Dutch oven. Like right there, we're using just the lid as like a wok or a separate skillet. Now these books are coming from, you can get them on Amazon from this company. That's their company, and it's called Jensen Books. And I'll make sure I leave a link in the description down there, or at least a statement on how to get to it. But this Fire Food book is definitely going in the collection. Now I've contacted them because they live kind of local to me, and I've started talking to them, and I hope probably after the holidays of being able to get with them in a camp and us do some cooking and me get some video of it. Every one of the recipes my wife and I have tried, we've enjoyed. Really, really well done. The book's really good. It's written in just a plain language where you're not a 5-star chef, you can understand it. You know, and that's what is important to me. I've seen so many times someone have a cookbook and then bring the camp or one of our big living history things, and it's really meant for a industrial kitchen where you've got sinks, you got everything sitting there at your disposal. It's really not conducive for using in camp. This book is, and that's the reason I'm passing the information on to you. So again, my plan, hopefully, can get with them and get our schedules to line up. Probably after the first of the year or something, we're going to get together and do some stuff, and I'll get you introduced to them. But I really, really like this book, guys. And remember the Red Boy Scout cookbook I passed on about a year ago to y'all. Many people have wrote to me and told me how that was a big help to them. I really think that this book, it's a current book, you can get it now off Amazon, would be a worthwhile addition to the collection. Just my 2 cents worth, guys. I'm Blackie for Shaman's Forge Woodscraft, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.